We'll see what happens.
This dude does a lot of hopping around.
There is a lot of hopping. There is a lot of hopping.
Anytime somebody starts shooting at him, he starts jumping.
Why do you have to scare people? It's so nice.
What's the red arrow on the screen? Is that just where his teammate is?
Yeah.
He just ignores me. He's like, whatever. No. 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 No.
I like how he's using a sniper rifle, but you're actually having a lead.
Yes, you do have to lead. There is bullet drop. There is all of that.
Because, you know, I don't mind in single player when you put it on there and drop them while they're running, but in real life, there's bullet lead and bullet drop.
Yep. And you have to do it in both.
Well, it looks like they took a little bit of the arcade stuff they put in out.
Yep. Not a lot of it, but a little bit.
I mean, it looks pretty good.
I like it. Although it did, coming from Black Ops or from PUBG,
Blackout.
it took 15 games before I got my first kill, getting used to the weapons.
Now, the loadout screen is confusing as hell, it looks like to me.
No, it's not too bad. It really isn't.
Well, he opened somebody's pack and there was like stuff all over the screen.
It depends upon how it is, yeah. But you open up a pack and it lists just like you would be looking in your inventory for the most part. Thanks for the weapon, buddy. Appreciate it. Didn't want to have to pick that up.
The one I'm watching looks like it's on the verge of cartoony versus realistic.
Some of the guys don't like the game and return the game because they swear it looked way too cartoony.
Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
And that's
like the trees and the foliage kind of looks cartoony.
yeah. And of course, the higher up your graphics are, the better that all looks. So. Dog tags. Do I have the dog tags? I think I do.
I like the little grapple gun.
Yes, the grapple gun is so much fun.
He used it. The guy was hiding behind a rock, and he grappled the top of the rock, pulled himself over there, and shot him.
Nice. And crates? Crates are fun. Okay, I completed that one, so I'll drop it. Awareness, dead silence, and stalking. Best things
Sit rep.
ever
Circle
in this
collapse
game.
imminent. Get to safety.
What do you got? Perks you can get in there?
Yep. Ooh, he's already been here. Nice. You don't have a clue I'm coming up behind him.
Getting your home ready for the holidays doesn't have to be stressful. Let Overstock.com help you find just what you need this holiday season. Because everyone needs a little help during the holidays, even the most seasoned pros. Overstock.com. It's Overstock's 72-hour flash sale. Take 10% off home decor. And right now, get an extra 20% off jewelry and watches. And get an extra 20% off area rugs. Hurry! Last chance to get it by Christmas with free shipping at Overstock.
Smirnoff has some really big news, which is why they've asked an American treasure. I guess two treasures is good. Really? Minimums and fees, they seem to be the right foundation. Capital One is anything but difficult. That's why we designed Capital One cafes. You can get things and one of America's best anywhere in 5 minutes. This isn't a typical bank. This
That sucked. That shotgun is killer, man. If you're within 40 meters, 25 meters, that shotgun is insane. 30 to 60 feet away. Yeah, I joined, it's called the Over 30 Clan. That's exactly how you search for them, too. It's,
Sounds like an adequate name.
Yup. Very. They have game nights, where if you have a game that they're doing game night on, everybody's welcome to come and join the whole shot. So
Not one of them they're trying to force you into tournaments and stuff, are they?
no, they have an Overwatch night where everybody gets in and they all go play Overwatch on a private server.
I have that game. I haven't played it.
I don't have it.
Well, it came with my Humble Bundle.
Ah, that's right.
I told Luana if they keep it up, I'm gonna have to cancel that because it's starting to give me repeat games now.
Yep.
I got another copy of 7 Days to Die. The month before last, this coming month is going to be an extra copy of Just Cause 3 XXL edition.
Just Cause. I haven't played that in a long time. I don't have that one, but how is 7 Days to Die? Is that any good?
It's alright. It's you know, you're out in the middle of an apocalyptic world with zombies roaming around.
Gotcha.
You got to craft everything you need, or use a trader. The only thing about it is it gets harder the longer you play it. You know, the reason why it's called 7 Days to Die is because each 7 days a horde will come after you.
Oh.
And you know, the 7th day the first horde is kind of rough. Then it doubles on 14, and it just keeps getting progressively worse.
Gotcha.
So you got to kind of fortify each week to try to beat the swarm.
Consider all contacts hostile.
Or if you want to cheat and just see what it's like, you can turn the zombies off. But then that makes the game very boring.
Yeah, I suppose.
So what is the Black Ops 4 Zombies? Is that like a Western? Because
No, not necessarily Western, but it has it has the boat. That we, or the, whatever you call, yeah, the boat.
well, that's because two of the videos, it's like first 15 minutes of Dead of the Night. It looks like a guy in the Old West, and then it's Alistair's Folly. It looks like a, you know, he's holding a revolver.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected. Relocation to indicated safe zone is advised.
And then they got videos of people griping about Zero, whatever that is. Okay, so Zero was an overpowered character you could play.
Yes. We had so far, I mean, you've got what maps? You have the boat and 9, I believe, is the zombie maps. Voyage of Despair, 9. And then I haven't gotten the season pass yet, so I don't know what the new map is.
Yeah, it's talking about new maps and custom maps next week.
Yep. But the Voyage, that one's pretty intense. 9, your gladiator type deal. And I think I've made it up to level 36 is my highest on 9.
Another thing that's pissed me off about games is everybody's got sales as long as you play it on PlayStation or Xbox.
Oh yeah.
Like right now, you can get it for $30 at Best Buy if you play it on PlayStation 4.
Huh.
Why do they hate PC gamers?
Good question.
You should do it. Me? Mm-hmm. Candace, can you hand me that box? Yes, sir.
Oh, wait. Says it's $30 at Best Buy for PC too.
Wow, that's not bad. Not bad at all.
I might pay for it then.
Yeah, that's actually really nice. Really nice.
There's something that just doesn't add up. Did you see her at the gingerbread competition? She didn't even know what a gingerbread house was, let alone make one. Everyone has an off day. I think you should look into this. My instincts are never wrong. She was digging a little deeper. Come on, Ben. She was ambushed. She wasn't expecting to build a gingerbread.
For what it's worth, I thought you handled it with a lot of finesse. Well, the crowd seems to like it. I've been here less than 2 days, and I've barely averted 3 disasters. But they were averted. And if anything else comes up, I will run interference. Oh, wait. You need to grab one more problem. What, John? Because you want to lose yourself in his life and never find your way out? I was thinking because he's nosy. Right. Look, the last thing I need is a reporter tailing me around, catching me in a domestic mishap. Don't worry. You're just in time. I have a surprise for you. Oh, no, I'm not really big on the surprise. Oh, I know you'll love this one. The in-house sewing circle twice a month with
Yeah, $30 isn't bad at all.
I decided to call an emergency meeting. Oh, wait, let me take your coats. Oh, I thought it would be a warm.
Especially when they want $30 on Origin just for the multiplayer.
Seriously?
Yeah, multiplayer with no zombies.
Wow. That's definitely not worth it.
I just don't want to drive to Best Buy. That's 14 miles from here.
There and back in 45 minutes.
No, not on the next to last weekend before Christmas. You wouldn't be.
Sure. I've seen that truck. It'll work just fine.
I clicked on the digital one to see if it had the same deal, and it wouldn't even take me to the digital one.
It should.
No, I keep clicking on it. I think the deal's only for the physical copy in the store.
Gotta get them to come in sometime, I guess.
Training time's over. Go to work.
Oh, never mind. The deluxe enhanced and digital are grayed out, so I guess it is only for the standard edition physical copy.
Ah, gotcha. That's all I have is a standard.
That's why clicking on it wasn't doing nothing. Oh, I know what. She's out with her mama. I'm gonna see if they're in trouble.
That would be a good thing.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi.
where you at?
My mom.
At your mom?
Fixing to be headed.
Oh, you aren't going to Trustful today? Because if you were, I was going to get you to swing by Best Buy and pick something up for me. You know, Kat's pressuring me into buying something.
Yeah. You know she ain't believing that shit, right?
She can hear you, Cat.
I know she can hear me.
Okay.
I'll be home in a minute.
All right, I'll wait on you. Love you too, bye.
Love it. Love
She's
it.
like, I'm not listening to him right now. I'll talk to you later. I think she's had enough of her mama and stepdad.
Ah, gotcha.
Because the first thing she said was, they're going, I'm not going with them.
Ah.
I mean, it falls under my thing. I refuse to pay $60 for another Call of Duty game, and this $30 is not
Well,
60.
You got a point.
I have my standards. I try to stick to them. Like Steam Alpha games, I refuse to pay anything over $20 for a Steam Alpha.
Yeah.
Which right now I'm kind of burnt out on survival construction games.
Yep.
I mean, I probably bought like $100 worth of Alpha games in the last year of survival crafting games.
Nope, can't do it. I've tried.
Well, I bought Mist, which was okay. It's still in Alpha. I bought Hold Your Own. Let's see, The Forest, Eden Star, Dark and Light. You know, I bought a bunch of them, and they burn out real quick.
Oh yeah.
But now most of them were $10 or less, though. Well, if they got a copy, I might buy one.
Cool.
Of course, the website says available today. That don't mean that they have them.
This is true.
What worries me is it says available at store today, but it says if you order now, it will be in the Trustful store by pickup Friday the 21st.
Huh.
So I either have to drive up there right now and then buy it in store if they got it, or I have to order it and wait for a week.
Wow. What are you doing, woman? Shutting my light off?
Tell everybody I said hey.
And Chris says, hey guys. Who?
I see how much I missed.
she's like, oh, that Chris.
Sit rep. Potential collapse detected.
Yeah, I know. He's been hiding a lot
Relocation to indicated
after he
safe
broke
zone
his
is
finger.
advised.
Tried to rip his fingers off at work.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's because it's kind of hard to use a keyboard when your finger hurts like hell. I had to avoid my desk because there's a shelf like 4 inches above my keyboard, and I kept whacking my pinky on it.
Take something?
He rolled his finger in a press, broke his pinky, ripped the skin off of it, literally gloved it.
Yep, split the end like a grape.
Yep.
Oh, I can send you a picture if she wants to see it.
He said if you want, he can send you a picture. It looks really gross.
No, I don't want to look. Thank
You know, being the safety guy rolling his hand in the machine, I had to document everything.
Oh yeah.
Plus, the whole month I was injured, I had to catch that crap. Oh, the safety guy hurt himself.
Yeah, that kind of defeats the purpose of being the safety guy, don't you think?
And then, you know, I missed 2 months worth of safety committee meetings because my doctor's appointment was on those days. The first one I came back to, they had a meeting.
Oh, he broke up.
I was just saying that when I finally got to go back to a committee meeting, they had a whole conference about how 3 of the safety guys on the committee got injured.
Oh yeah.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
It started with one guy fell off a ladder, another guy pulled his back lifting, and then I rolled my hand in the machine.
Jeez. I don't like using this sniper rifle very often, but I'll give it a shot today and see what happens.
I was trying to look to see if they had the season's pass on sale too.
Yeah, I'll end up getting the season pass, but just not right yet.
That'd be under DLC, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Nah, you click DLC and all you get is Black Ops stuff. Black Ops 2 and Black Ops, the first one.
Gotcha.
I'm actually surprised they have a half off sale when it's only been out for 2 months.
It hasn't been the biggest seller.
Well, even if their games tank, they still stick to that $60 price tag is the reason why I hardly ever get them.
Yeah.
Which I knew Battlefield 5 was tanking real bad. I didn't know Call of Duty, the Black Ops 4 was going to tank too.
Well, it's not necessarily tanking, but it's a lot of people didn't like it because the graphics weren't super intense, realistic, and the single player.
So the single player wasn't all that great, and most people didn't like the graphics.
Yeah, I mean, their version of the single player was prepping somebody for multiplayer. Because in single player, you watch the video of what was going on, and then you had to do a certain amount of kills, wins, stuff like that in the multiplayer bot settings, such as Team Deathmatch, Search and Destroy, stuff like that. You actually played multiplayer games in single player. There was no real storyline like you were following it like in the other ones, because they primarily focused on basically in my mind what they've done is they've cut out the single player and replaced it with the Blackout.
Does that mean most of the time when you're online in Discord, you're in here?
Yeah.
Because Friday and Saturday, I was like, I hadn't seen Cat. And I went through, I was clicking on channels. And I was like, well, hell, why is his name not even lit up. I guess he's not even in Discord.
Yep. You didn't have this Discord, did you? Or did you?
Yeah, Black Sun Empire. Yeah, I had it.
Okay. Yeah, this is pretty much where I've been. And if I'm not here, I'm in
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone.
in the over 30 Discord. But there's no open invites there. You have to be.
Yeah, that's probably where you were, and I couldn't see it.
Yep.
Because it would show you online, but I couldn't find you in a channel nowhere.
Yep.
That's why I was talking about it. How to make it easier to find people. All it ever says is playing this. It don't say what channel or Discord you're in.
Yep.
See, like right now, yours says streaming Call of Duty Black Ops.
She's awake taking pictures. They've been taking pictures. Huh?
It's asking me if I want to send my checks. Or my checks. My food cereal. Mail them to email, and I'd rather have the mail.
Yeah, don't blame me then.
Go spend $30 to get my ass whooped on a game.
Nah. You'll do better than you think. It may take you a little while to get used to it, but it's one of those.
It's only been like 3 months since I played a first-person shooter, so.
I know, right? It's one of those games that you can actually play without winning. I mean, there's stuff that you can do that you don't have to play for the victory.
Sorry, I was watching another video and it sounded like us. He's running around going, "Wish I had a scope."
Yeah, exactly. I've gotten a lot of second places and only gotten 1 kill, but that's because I was doing other things within. See, there's other things you can do in Blackout. Unlock characters, tags, stuff like that.
So kind of like achievement stuff?
Yep. Like all the characters that are in the game, multiplayer, Blackout, zombie, can all be unlocked through Blackout by doing certain things, picking stuff up and achieving it. Like one of them is like the dog tags. Dog tags is to unlock the Maddox, or not Maddox, the guy with the dog. And what his is you have to kill 2 people. You have to down 2 people without taking damage from them. And you don't even have to finish the game in first place or anything like that. You just have to do that and finish with the dog tags in your inventory.
Be advised, further collapse expected. Relocate to safe zone.
Yes, my daughter saw a very sweet couple that came here to sample some cookies for a Christmas party. A party they're having on Christmas Day. At the North Pole, I assume. I don't think it's at the North Pole. Tell me, how did Santa come to stumble upon this small and charming town? His wife came in first and bought some cookies. Mrs. Claus found it, of course.
So if this game's as fun as you're talking about, I can uninstall PUBG and what's that other one? Ring of Elysium.
Yep.
My mom, who's back there, is
So let me ask you, if you've got a weapon and you pick up a scope, does it automatically equip it, or you gotta equip it like PUBG?
Automatically equips it.
Oh, thank God, because that was something I thought was stupid. You know, if I got a sniper rifle with iron sights and I pick up an 8x scope, I'm not putting it in my bag before I put it on the gun.
That's right.
Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety.
I always thought that was stupid.
If it doesn't belong on your gun,
Woo! I hear Grumpy now.
if it doesn't belong on your gun, it goes in your inventory.
That lady was a little rude.
Supply drop inbound.
Oh, so sweet.
It's all Cat's fault, you know it. Oh, well, what'd you say? June or July?
June is when we plan on moving.
After June is when that we moved in Georgia. Oh no, he said it's their turn to come to us. Cause she said let us know when you get settled in so we can come over.
Oh, I haven't asked about bringing the truck down to help move. I mean up.
That would not be advisable. I was just griping about how much money I spent on that truck this year. I had the transmission rebuilt, cost me $2,000. Then the fuel pump had to replace, that was $400. Then I had to replace the battery, and it's just pissing me off. Alright, I'll be back later. She's trying to get me up before she sits down.
Alright.
Yeah, she's threatened me. She said if she sits down, she's not leaving. I'll be back later.
Alright.
Further collapse expected. Travel to indicated safe zone. Circle collapse imminent. Get to safety. Net call. Supply drop incoming.
It wouldn't frickin' leave me up there, damn it. Piece of shit.
Here it is. I'll just put this and not be more extra. It's a semi-relaxed fruitcake. Okay. I'll make supper and...
Alright, be right back.